Hello everyone, welcome back. I thought it'd be fun to see the muzzle flash on this AR pistol. This is a Palmetto upper on an Anderson lower that I put together. I love this. It's one of my favorite guns because that little thing there, right there. It's got a blast diverter on here because these AR pistols are extremely loud if you're, if you don't have some type of a linear compensator to send the noise downrange. Okay, so let's put some rounds downrange. I've already fired 3, so we're gonna fire another 6 now. All right, so went to lockout. That's one of the things I'm testing on this gun. I haven't fired a whole lot of rounds with this, so this gun is still in the testing phase. I probably have fired less than 60 rounds with this gun, but so far it's been working great. I got the Holosun 507 CU on it. Okay, I've really gotten very used to the Holosun 510Cs with the larger windows. So now that, when I go back to using the smaller tubes, I'm really not that comfortable anymore. All right. My goal is to basically sell off these optics, where I see people that sometimes at the ranges, I see people, they buy ARs, they don't have any optics on the gun. So it's pretty easy for me to get rid of these. I plan to sell off these 503 CUs and just go all 510Cs. The bigger window really makes a big difference. First of all, if you're moving around, and also as it's getting darker right now, because right now it's dusk, basically, well, let me show you guys the target. Basically, it's a white paper at 100 yards, and at 100 yards, looking through that tube, it was really difficult to see that paper. I'm gonna pause the camera so you guys aren't waiting for me. I'm gonna go down and get the paper and see what kind of accuracy we got. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. This is my target. Had this at 100 yards. I shot 3 shots earlier. That's the ones I have in the circle here. So 1, 2, 3. Those were before I started the video, and it was a little bit more lighter. Not much lighter, but it was a little bit more lighter. So that was a 4.5-inch group with that 10.5-inch barrel. And then the 6 shots that I took, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's like 2 right there. Oh, trying to get out of the shadow. There you go. There's like 2 right there in that hole, almost next to each other. I have a nice little cluster here. 3-shot cluster that's about 1.5 inches. But the 6 shots that I just took, that total group was about 4 3/4 inches. And the total group, all 9 shots together, comes in at about 5.5. Like I said, it's getting a little dark right now, so I believe I've hit like a 3-inch or 3.5-inch group with that rifle. I'm just using target ammo. It's brass 223, but I think it was like Hunters or Heritors or something like that. But yeah, definitely like a bulk ammo. But not, I don't think it's too bad on a 10-inch rifle. Main thing that comes out and I'm getting out of this is, again, I've been you know, in the past, like two years ago, I mainly was working with these with the tube optics, right? And the reason I was working with the tubes is because I felt that, you know, I shoot in all weather, in rain, in snow, and I felt that the tube optics would be easier to maintain, keep clean. I thought there was less of a chance of debris and stuff getting in there. However, I'm completely past that because, I mean, here's the thing: my everyday carry gun is an open reflex similar to that 510C. And you know, this thing gets dirty all the time. There's always lint. This thing's basically a lint trap. So I've kind of just gotten used to shooting through a dirty glass. So that's just a non-issue. So especially now shooting at night, I can clearly see that I'm a lot more comfortable shooting the 510C with the bigger window versus these 503 CUs, which I really like the great optics, but once you get used to that big window, it's hard to come back to these tube optics. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that was interesting and useful. If you gotta remember my channel, subscribe, drop some comments, hit that bell button so you get notifications, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff. It helps. You know, I don't monetize this channel or anything like that, but what it does. So here's the thing: if you monetize the channel, you know, and you see all the commercials, what happens is YouTube actually, you know, they push it, right? Because they have a benefit in suggesting videos that advertise and have commercials. I don't do that. That's probably the reason, you know, that's probably the main reason why we only have about 2,000 subscribers on this channel, because they really, you know, YouTube doesn't really push this channel. But the thumbs up and the comments and just general activity, that tends to make it more of a suggested video, and it helps bring more people to the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you guys soon.